Player 1 has the life lead, trips them up. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Brushes that off and keeps going. And they were right to be on guard there. Pokes with a medium kick. Throws them. What's next? That throw will do some good damage. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 hits him with a stop and pop. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Both fighters planning something? That's a counter. The throw is tech. Clutch, anti-air. Player 1 and whip in there. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Lots of aggression from both sides. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? We're near KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the good stuff first with the drive impact. Rolls out and hits him with a stop and bomb. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Goes for the jump in. Jumps? They were right to be on guard there. Knockdown and Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. So about to pin him down. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. A real test of nerves here. Oh, cancel that live subscription. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Shows the medium kick. The low heavy hits. Blocks the jump in. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Throws him. What's next? Player cans it from above. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Jumps up. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 chases them down. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? There's a change of sides. Steals back a chance. Big throws. Knockdown and goes with the safe stuff with that target. Target combo into life lead is there. Impact squash. Player throw is denied. What a read. That's a big gap. This can lead to some big hit. Closes it out. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Wow, shut down. Who's going to break the silence first? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets a good read on their opponent. Gets through the opening. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? There's a corner throw. Avoids getting cornered. Trips him up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. Denies the low hip. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws them to negate the block. What'll happen here? Player 2 can't bear the drive impact that's going to lead to a KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. They were right to be on guard there. Sneaks in above. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. That combo did decent damage. Scrapping it out, burnout activates. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player 2 in there! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the low heavy. Gets a chance with that jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What are they thinking here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're gonna eat tons of damage. Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Costly mistake.
Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Holds out with the block. Hits with the overhead. Sonic boom. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with Brent rushes that off and keeps going. Cuts in with the drive-in. How will they utilize this? That was a huge, huge spam. They need to capitalize on this chance and go in for the kill. Not much luck. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 holding up, knocks them out of the air. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. They gotta do better than that. Any throw will whiff at that range. Flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks it. Gets the knockdown, and now picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Does a good job of pushing back. That drive impact is blocked. Very solid. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Come upstairs. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Checks him with the boom. Will that drive impact get punished? Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Super clutch corners. The low heavy is denied. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a super art. Looking for a chance. Sonic boom. Gets scooped from down low. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. That was a well-placed projectile. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. This is gonna hurt. Final round. Who will of the fighting game god's favor here. Drops him hard. Grounds him from above. Reads the jump in perfectly. Yeah, flash kick on point there. They push their way out of the corner. What are they gonna do?
Here I come!
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Here I come!
Drives it back, misses. Wrecks them. Plus anti-air.
Here I come!
Oh my god, they just choked it up. Flatlines them. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Here I come!
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Knockdown. Box him with a target. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. That drive impact doesn't get through. The impact gets blocked. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Taking stock. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump attack's good. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. They hit each other. Somersault kick. What'll happen here? Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. That's not gonna hit. Knockdown and... How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? A deficit here. Can they turn the tide? Goes for the jump in. Sonic boom. So little life left. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? KO! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The super armor does its job. Trips him up. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. If they can't escape this rock-solid court, they were totally ready for the jump. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in catches them. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Manages to block the jump in attack. Sonic boom. A trade, but they're not worried. This may be it. Steals back a chance. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Looking for a chance. The low kick hits. What now? Baits out the low kick. A fireball at that range? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.